Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting ready to talk to you about some Zebec. All right, so Zebec network is still hovering around 0.00378. So just a heads up on that, it is up to date about 2%. So one of the things we want to mention is that Zebec is standing strong. What can I say about this right now? But let's go ahead and look a little bit. Let's go to the 7 day. 7 day is down like a little bit over 1%. The 1 month, it is down only about 6% or so. And let's see, for the year, Zebec has more than tripled. So, guys, remember, whatever we say on the channel is not financial advice. However, if you like what you see today, we just actually like to subscribe to the channel. We are growing, and we're just going to ask that you grow with us. We appreciate you. Now, let's go ahead and start looking at what's going on. If you notice, Zebec has more than tripled over the year. And so keep that in mind as you look at the market and the markets, right? One of the things we want to keep in mind that Zebec is still doing very well. And although there's a lot of fear in the market, we're not really too caught up in what we see, but we are caught up in what we know. And we know that Zebec is definitely a good investment. So let's go ahead and look at it a little bit further. Looking at the overall crypto market, we're going to see the altcoin season is about 63 out of 100. Fear and greed, fear is definitely here at 34. Market cap is 3.8 trillion. So no big worries about anything. Now we see that Bitcoin is at 110,000. Ethereum is at about 4,000. Solana a little bit over 200, etc. The usual guys here are doing pretty well. Avalanche is cooled a little bit, going down to 29 instead of 30 something. So overall, though, things are going pretty well. And we got to keep in mind that even though some of the items have dropped in the market, they haven't dropped very much. Also, one of the things we want to consider is that the liquidity in the market is just taking place as far as like, how can I say, we're looking at the aftermath of the FOMC meeting. We haven't really had a chance to see the full, how can I say, the quantitative easing as of yet, but you're going to see it in the weeks to come. Most likely October and November will be a better months, but like I said, nothing we say is financial advice, and we don't really know everything for sure, but at the same time, we can give you a good estimate. Now, let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin dominance right now. The Bitcoin dominance is at 57.8%. Ethereum is at 12.8%. The others are at 29.4%. So things are looking pretty decently well. Let's keep that in mind as we deal with the Bitcoin dominance chart. What can we say? Just a matter of time before Bitcoin and Ethereum do what they need to do in order to keep the market rolling to a higher extent. But I think the challenge right now is having patience. But guys, got to be honest with you. One of the things that I see right now in the markets is that everything that we're looking to take place is taking place. All the right news is headed in the right direction. It is just a matter of being patient and knowing that things are going to get better. Speaking of better times and better things, I want you to see Zebec. Zebec is really a growing company. And if you know about Zebec right now, then good for you. A lot of people have no clue what Zebec is, but Zebec is really moving very well. Decentralized infrastructure network for seamless flows of real world value. So let's go ahead and look at some good information here. Talking about the game is finally yours. They're giving us several different teams that they're going to be partnering with Uphold. Let's see, let's go ahead and look at this right here. Zebec is featured in an in-depth piece on UK stablecoin policy by The Independent, one of UK's leading newspapers. So it's asking, could your wages soon be paid in crypto? That just got a big step closer, and that has a lot to do with Zebec as well. Zebec and Uphold countdown tip-off. This is a nice little video on that. Not going to go into that in detail, but just to give you a heads up, Zebec partnering with the financial company. Now, let's go a little bit further. Where are we going to go on this guy? See if there's anything else. Yeah, countdown and tip off. Oh, yeah. Momentum carried through August with growth on all fronts. Payroll volumes up and the card adoption accelerating, setting the stage for a strong quarter 4. So onward. So very positive news about the payroll. Here's some more news. Says with the Genius Act and the MICA setting clear rules, Zebec is scaling real-time stablecoin payroll across the U.S. and Europe. From schools to enterprises, Zebec is driving the adoption of stablecoin payroll. So this is something that we have to consider, is that not only is Zebec doing well in the U.S., Zebec is now spreading to Europe. Speaking of Europe, here's a little information about Deutsche Bank. Back all Unities selects Zebec as its preferred payroll partner, making Zebec the go-to provider of real-time stablecoin payroll for its private and enterprise clients. So Euro, a MiCA compliant Euro dominated stablecoin, will be integrated across Zebec's, excuse me, I just got to click that, payroll platform and Zebec card suite, powering everything from instant wages to global spend. So Zebec is doing its thing. This is very impressive. This move marks Zebec's growth from a U.S. leader in stablecoin payroll to an expanding presence in Europe and beyond. So right now we see Zebec has Deutsche Bank's All Unity stablecoin selects Zebec as its global payroll partner. Big time information. So just gives us a nice little heads up on that. All Unity and Zebec are making that big thing, a big deal out of this. And this is going very well, actually. So now let's go ahead and look at some information here. Could your wages soon be paid in crypto? This is from The Independent. That's just got a big step closer. And so just giving us a heads up on what's going on there. Salary payments in crypto moved a step closer this week. A partnership was announced between All Unity, a regulated e-money operator, and Zebec, a specialist in developing networks for payroll payments using stablecoins. Stablecoins are a form of digital cash pegged to sovereign currencies such as the dollar to mitigate the volatility associated with cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. The tokens can be used to make payments outside the traditional banking system or trade by. All Unity is owned by Deutsche Bank's asset manager, DWS, Galaxy, and Flow Traders. Its stablecoin Euro is backed by the Euro. The joint venture is set to transform how and when workers receive their salaries and catapult crypto into the wider public area, hugely expanding blockchain technology and its usage in common financial operations. So very impressive as far as what's going on there. So let's go to, what's this crypto rank? Top price predictions, AI companions, Avalanche, and Zebec Network. Let's go down to the Zebec Network one. Let's see if we can find that real quick. Yep. And in this case, Zebec Network price technical analysis. Zebec Network has been one of the best performing coins this year as it continued to accelerate its growth. Data shows that the network is now handling millions of dollars a month through its payroll services and debit card payments. So they're giving us a little bit of information about the Zebec. Says the coin will continue rising as bulls target the important resistance level at 0.006, its highest level in August, but it's about up to a certain amount over that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and look a little bit further here. Above the current level. I mean, whatever the current level at that time was, we're not going to worry about that. We got to go into a little bit more Zebec news or information. Just a little bit of a reminder that Zebec is now working with 50,000 monthly users on and off chain. Don't forget that we have Zebec has 250 payroll enterprise clients, over $1 billion right now in payroll volume. And then it is also in 138 countries. So Zebec is definitely growing by leaps and bounds, and we want to make sure that we're on fire with it. So give you a little bit of information about the venture capitalists here: Gemini, Coinbase Ventures, Lightspeed, Briar Capital, Golden Tree, Circle, So definitely got some heavy hitters as far as like financial backing and investment angels from what I can see. So let's see, what's this? 500 Beco, OKX Ventures, Shima Capital. A lot of people backing Zebec. So just to give you guys a heads up, Zebec has a lot of clout behind it. I guess I could say that. A whole lot of clout. So they're doing very well. Moving a little bit further to the last part we want to see, this is talking about the partners once more, partners and clients of Zebec. What's this? PGP Portfolio, PayBridge, Wage Link, School Payroll Systems, Financial Partners, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Visa, MasterCard, CodaPay. So these are like huge companies. Technology partners, Assure, we got Aspire, we got Anthropic, and we got Mural. So definitely work your will here. Web3 partners, this is very important. Solana, Circle, Stellar. Uh, this is like your Lunas type, Near, and we got Celestia. I think that's OKX. I know for sure that we got Binance and Base as far as Web3 partners, along with Ethereum. So you got your industry groups as well, Standard Crypto and IPA. So definitely look at what is going on with Zebec. Zebec has a huge network that is developing, but don't forget that it is an extremely young company. For those of you who are having enough patience to watch this thing grow and develop, just sit there and accumulate. By this time, 6 months from now, a year from now, you're gonna be like, whoa, got a lot of, how can I say, got a lot of capital on my hands. So, like I said, not financial advice, but one thought would be that if you're looking for a winner, if you're looking for something that is just now on the cutting edge and just now really getting started. So, like I said, if you know Zebec now, you are catching Zebec at the right time. So look for Zebec to grow and develop and multiply. And hopefully sometime soon, you'll see some big profits on Zebec. Have a great day. Talking about a good one right now. Make sure you take advantage of these prices. All right. Take care. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.